I would also say, attention and focus. What happens to your attention span and productivity when you're not pulled into endless scrolling and notifications? For me, I was able to knock out so many projects during this time of taking a break from social media. We have so much stuff getting ready to come out, and I'm super excited about it. I really, really, really hope that you all enjoy it. I hope that you all like it, and it's going to make a big impact in the education space. So I'm looking forward to that. What else? I would say that's it in regards to that. So yeah, I would say that's it in regards to that. What else? So we hit our goal. We actually surpassed it. So we had a goal last school year to hit 1 million students, and we actually did 1.5 million. I want to say thank you to all of the clients that believed in us. Thank you to all of the clients that saw the vision. Thank you to all of the clients that wanted to work with us. And thank you for giving us the opportunity to impact your parents, your students, and your teachers across districts all over this country. So thank you for that. We are getting ready to ramp up another goal, another big goal, and I'm looking forward to that. And so that was dope. We'll actually make an announcement about that soon, but that was good. My productivity has been amazing. I've been able to knock out so many projects in weeks' time. Like, it's been crazy. From courses to books to RFPs to, family engagement programs and all of those different things. It's been amazing. So definitely helped our productivity with that. Relationships and connection. Do you find offline relationships deepen when you're not distracted by online interactions, or do you feel more disconnected? For me, I felt like when it came to relationships and connection, I felt like those offline relationships, they actually deepen from, people that's in my inner circle. Like, I have placed people in boxes. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say boxes. I have placed people in certain aspects and certain levels of my life. Like, I know where I stand with them. Like, there is a clear indicator of where I stand with them. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it on if, they're for me or against me or whatever the case may be. Like, there's a clear indicator. And I realized that because, time really tells who's really for you, right? Time always exposes who's really for you and who really wants the best for you, right? You hear people say it all the time, like, yo, I want the best for you, I'm praying for you, but their actions don't show that. So that's another thing that's another topic for another day. But my relationships actually, they deepened. I did have a few relationships that I thought like, hey, well, more than a few that I thought like, hey, we're family, like, we gonna get through this. Like, yo, I'm your brother, you're my sister, you're my brother, we're friends, whatever the case may be. And unfortunately, it didn't happen like that. However, the ones, for the people that did show compassion, that did show love, I do want to say thank you. I'm honored. I really appreciate that. And the ones that did, listen, it's all love this way. It's cool. Like, whoever wants to be here will be here. And who don't, cool. I ain't tripping. Ain't no love lost. I'ma still sleep like a baby. So it's all good. But, I had to let go of some relationships. I had to let go of an employee that was on my team for professional reasons, for personal reasons as well. And so let's not get it misconstrued, or, let's not forget, who I really am flat out and what I do, because what I do is a calling, and I know I got a real gift. So I'll never take that for granted, and I'll never water myself down to appease others. And so that's another thing that I learned and that I went through when it came to my social media break. This social media break gave me so much clarity in the sense of my self-discovery, in the sense of my confidence, in the sense of my time management, in the sense of my purpose and all of those different things. Like, I'm so grateful, right? I got a trauma therapist that helps me work through my trauma. One thing specifically I'll share with you all is I deal with abandonment. That's one of my trauma things that I deal with my childhood trauma was abandonment. So, dealing with that, it got triggered. And it really, really, really made me feel horrible. However, I pushed through it. Well, I ain't gonna say I pushed through it. I take that back. I worked through it. Learning how to reparent myself and loving on my little boy, which is part of the reason on why I've been doing and been afforded and, been going different places, to the African American Museum, to Yellowstone Park, to, different golfing ranges around the country, going to Napa Valley, going to the winery, going to Chicago and going to baseball games, going to the beach and all of those different things. Like, I've been afforded some opportunities to have fun, and I've taken full advantage of that, as well as I created a weekly thing that I do with some of the guys that I've connected with here locally where I live at. We do like a mental health check-in where we meet once a week at a restaurant, sit at the bar, have dinner, talk about relationships, talk about marriage, talk about our mental health, talk about our kids, talk about work, talk about, our dreams and our goals and different things like that. And when I say it has been so edifying and so empowering to do this with no hidden agenda, with no trying to sell something to somebody or anything like that, like, it's just been a complete vibe. And I'm just being obedient to what God has, told me to do. And I love it. It's been so amazing and so edifying, because so many men, deal with mental health. So many men deal with issues where they feel like they have to suppress their voice. They feel like they have to water themselves down. They feel like they have to, get the short end of the stick with a lot of things because they are a man, right? And different things like that. I also got an opportunity to become a made man. Let me show you all that. They say males are born and men are made. Y'all see that wristband? Y'all see that? Right? So I got the pen right here. I got penned back in August. I'm super excited about that. That's a made man. Pastor Darius Daniels at Change Church in Atlanta, Georgia. And it was a 12-week intense, because I'm not gonna let anybody think that it was super easy, because it wasn't. It was very, very, very intense. And that man is very intentional, and I love him. I love his team. I love the people that they put together for the coaches and all of that. Like, it was an amazing experience, and it really made me step up to the plate. It made me step up to the plate as a man. It made me step up to the plate as a father. It made me step up to the plate as a future husband. It made me step up to the plate as a leader. It made me step up to the plate as a businessman, an entrepreneur, and CEO. Like, it really made me step up to the plate. And I am so grateful and so honored that I was afforded the opportunity to be able to go through it. And it really was edifying and empowering to me, because there was one question, that it asked, and the question was, hey, if God was to come today, are you leading your family closer to God, or are you leading your family farther away from God? And one of the things that really made me think, because I realized that I was only doing two out of the three things that they asked. And I was like, yo, if I'm not doing all three, I'm leading my family away from God. So I had to be transparent, I had to be vulnerable, and I had to be honest, because one of those things specifically is being a priest, right? What does that look like? How do you do it? And I got so much clarity, y'all. I got so much clarity. I got convicted. I had so many different with understanding what being a priest actually means, not just what somebody's idea of a priest should be, right? Like, really taking a deep dive into it, talking to other guys that, hey, what does that mean? How do I do it, right? Even buying books. I bought some books to, take a deep dive into it. And that program was none like no other. I'm definitely going back next year, and the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that. I don't care where I'm at, what I have to do.